Alright guys, another video for you today, another great day in Southern California. And I want to talk to you today. I saw this video last night from Gary Vaynerchuk. And I like most of the stuff he does. I think he's an honest guy. He's really just wants to help. And this video, it was called Enough is Enough, or When is it Enough? Something like that. But it was a message basically geared towards younger people, but I think it really transcends all age groups and socioeconomic classes. And essentially, and the message was, you should be doing what you really want to do, right? Like why be in a job that you don't like, or going to school studying for a degree that you really don't want to, but because your parents want you to do this, basically doing things that are really for other people, right? Either your parents or family, or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever. You're doing these things for them, and they're not really things that you want to do. And I agree with that. I'm in that situation. I'm obviously not in my 20s, right? But I'm at that point where I'm pretty sure I'm unemployable, right, at this point, and B, I really want to do things that I want to do, right, create content and all that, and obviously things aren't going to run smoothly all the time. You've seen that on some of these videos where things just fucking fall apart, right? That's another thing I want to talk about. Too many people are worried about, losing, right? "Quote unquote" losing or failing, and they can't, they can't take that loss, right? They can't take the L, as we used to say. And I see some things, little motivational quotes that pop up on my Instagram feed every once in a while. It says, "I never lose. I either win or I learn." And that's something, that's definitely something. But also, losing is supposed to feel bad, right? That's, those negative emotions, those negative feelings, that pain drives a lot of people, and it drives really everybody. We as human beings are either driven by pleasure or pain, or a combination of both, right? So when you lose, you're supposed to feel bad, right? You're supposed to feel bad and not want to have that feeling anymore. And then you go ahead and you get better at whatever it is you're doing, whether it's, a basketball game or a business or a relationship. I see too many people who have one bad experience and then just decide to write off, the whole thing, right? You see it in relationships where a guy or a girl will get burned, get hurt, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm done with men. I'm done with women," whatever it is, right? Or somebody tries a new business venture and it doesn't work out, and they say, "Well, forget it. That's it. I'm done." So that's a bad habit to get into, and I've done it in the past at times, but for the most part, I stick to it, and I take the L, and I move on, and I try to get better. And I think that's an issue with a lot of these younger generations, where they've had things relatively easy, right, and they come across some problem, some failure, and they just lose it, and that's not a good place to be in. So yeah, be okay with losing. I mean, obviously you don't want to go out expecting to lose, but if it happens, like I said, feel bad, make those, internalize that bad feeling, and realize you don't want to do this again, and try to figure out how to avoid that loss, right, in the future. And yeah, but that also goes back to doing, the things that you want to do. I'm gonna slip up. Not all of my content is going to be is going to be a winner, right? Some of it's going to be a dud. I get the feeling this one might not be so great, after all. Now that I'm actually in the middle of it, who knows? Maybe it'll get some traction. Maybe it won't. But I'm still going to continue to create content, and do the best I can, whether it gets views or makes money or not. I'm still going to be back tomorrow with another video. So, oh, and speaking of videos, so I just recently saw that new Drake video, God's Plan, and I don't know if you've seen it or not. The song's okay. I like the song, but the video really resonated with me for some reason. I'm not even sure why, but in case you haven't seen it, it's at the very beginning. It says, the budget for this video was $900 and some odd $1,000, and we gave it all away. And the video is him going around, I think Miami, and just giving away, stacks of cash. And for whatever reason, that did resonate with me. You see all these videos, rap videos, where guys are rocking their ice, showing how much money they got and the cars and everything, and it's good, it's refreshing to see, somebody who's got as much money as Drake does, and I don't know how much he has, but I'm sure it's a lot. Just give money away. And you could say, well, it's not his money, it's the label's money because they gave him the money for the video. But still, the thought behind it, the gesture behind it, I think is authentic. I think it's an honest thing he was trying to do, and hopefully, some other people, entertainers, will kind of do the same thing. I mean, we don't need really. Do we really need another rap video showing, the guy's cars, his house, all his jewelry, however many women he's got? We've seen all that before. I haven't really seen. I don't think I've ever seen a video where the guy, at least in the hip hop space, where the guy's out there to give money away. So I could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing it. So maybe that's why it resonated so much with me. I think, maybe this is going to be a change where you'll see, less of the materialistic stuff in these videos and more humanitarian stuff, more authentic feelings, and that's kind of what I'm all about. You see in these videos my ups and downs. I'm sharing everything with you. So it's a good video. If you guys get a chance to see it, I highly recommend it. Again, the song's pretty good. It's catchy. It's got some good hooks to it. It's pretty good. That's all I got for today. Remember, like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow.